Peace and blessings to everybody throughout this world and on this earth. This is King Ro. I'm on top of the world, baby. I'm on top of the world. Because I know if I'm not on top of the world would be on top of me. And that's a no-no. That's a zero. Let your greatness be shown before the world. That's the name of this topic. Let your greatness be shown among the world. Who else going to bring that greatness out of you? It's not about how much you know. It's not about how much you did in your past life. No. See, the cemetery has a lot of bodies that had gifts and talents and greatness inside of them. And the spiritual being that was living inside of those bodies, they was ashamed to let their greatness show. They was going along to get along by accepting other people's opinions. And they hid their greatness. Nobody knew. Nobody seen, nobody witnessed, nobody experienced their gifts and their talents because they was ashamed. They was shy. They was hesitating. They was procrastinating. King Ro is here for a reason. And my reason for being here is to let you know. Let your greatness show before the world. And do not allow nothing that you've been entertaining in your mind. Do not entertain those thoughts in your mind again to block you, to stop you from allowing your greatness to be shown. Let your excuses go. Well, King Ro, are you a motivational speaker? No, I'm not. King Ro is a mindset coach. Yeah. That's who King Ro is, a mindset coach. Because you know, it's a lot of people, thousands of people, that call themselves motivational speakers. Thousands of them. And I say this. People do not need motivation. People need levitation. The word levitation means rise. They need to rise above their obstacles. They need to rise above their opposition. They need to rise above their excuses. And when you can rise above something, it's just like a plane taking off, a jet taking off. Everything that was on the ground is left behind. That's the same with life. That's the same with you and I. We need levitation. We need someone to help us to change our paradigm, to shift it, to change our prototype. So do not allow the skin that you live in be your excuse. Do not allow the color of your skin to cause you to stereotype yourself. Do not allow the troubles that you got involved with in the past be your excuse, to be your reason to say, no, it ain't gonna happen for me. It ain't gonna happen. No, no, cause see, once people find out I'm doing it, once people find out I own it, they ain't gonna know, cause they gonna, they gonna, man, they gonna put my business out there. They gonna say this and they gonna say that. They gonna do this and do that. Listen, it wouldn't matter what people know about King Roe. King Roe been to jail. I do not glorify it. I'm just giving you an example so you can stop stereotyping yourself and stop using what you did in your past, whatever it was, and it caused you some jail time. It caused you to have something on your record. Whatever it may be, that's your business. That's between you and your God. I've been locked up 4 times. 4 times. All 4 times on different charges. Yes. Yet, I refuse to entertain thoughts that somebody is going to find out and come out before the world to say what I did in my past life. I do not give a damn. Hey, if you know anything about King Roe, past life, write a book about it. Get paid off of it. Hey, it doesn't matter, because every knock is a boost. See, the more people attack you, they uplift you. They cause you to rise above their madness and their foolishness, they tricks, they jealousy, they envy, they stupidity. Never get on the level with a fool, because a fool have nothing to lose. That's why they call fools. A fool do not have nothing to lose. A fool gonna do what a fool do. You cannot allow a foolish person to convert you. You cannot allow a jealous, envy-hearted person to win you over into a fight, into an argument. Let them promote you. They giving you free promotion. They giving you free advertisement. Because see, anybody go Facebook Live about you, Instagram Live, YouTube Live, post a video about you, they giving you free promotion. See? And the more they do it, excuse me, some of these known platforms that interview people, they're going to DM you for an interview. See, they have caused you to go to the next level in your life. You've been trying to figure out, man, how I'm gonna get people to interview me, man, how I'm gonna get known, how I'm gonna get people to buy my products. How this gonna happen? How that gonna happen? Sit back and depend on your higher power. Depend on your God to work it out for you. And when people get to interviewing you and asking you questions about this person saying this and that about you, that's when you need to use that to your advantage. I'm talking from experience. Use every opportunity, whether it's positive or negative, use it to your advantage. So your bank account can be bigger than what it is. Your brand can be bigger than what it is. Now, people is loving the greatness that is coming out of you. Your greatness that have came out of you. People is loving it. People is sharing it with other people to get a dose of it, to get a taste of it, to get a drink from it. Keep your head up. Keep your shoulders up. Yeah, yeah. Pop your collar, baby. Pop it, baby. Pop it. Because this is the season for you to come up. This is the season for you to be rich, for you to be wealthy. First, you must be rich spiritually by believing in yourself and believing in the God and the higher power that you say you serve. You must have a wealthy mindset. See, the real richness and the real wealth is your mind. Then comes the paper. Then comes the checks. Then comes the deposits. Then comes the passive income. Your spirit. You must be rich. You must be wealthy spiritually and mentally, morally, socially, emotionally. And then comes the financial part, financially. So stop worrying about how it's going to happen. You have to know it's going to happen. You have to name it and claim it. You have to declare it and demand it. You must feel worthy that is yours already, that you deserve it. And I guarantee you, the moment you practice over and over again, telling this to yourself, telling this to your mind, you're going to see results. You're going to see your business starts to pick up. You're going to see your business booming. You're going to see your product selling. You're going to see doors open for you. You're going to see certain people that you've been wanting to contact you, they're going to start contacting you. Repetition. Repetition means repeat. Repetition is one of the keys to success. You get served what you deserve. You feel as though you deserve little, you're going to get little. You feel as though that you deserve something gigantic, you're going to get served whatever it is. And it's going to come in a gigantic way. See, like I tell people, you can learn from anyone. Stop looking at who got the most followers. That don't matter. Every time I go on, see, every time the thought come up in my mind about IAMKINGROO, every time I go to the page, IAMKINGROO, I look at my page as having 1 million followers. That's why my videos be energetic. That's why my videos be passionate. That's why my videos be profound. That's why my videos be educational. Because I know the God that I serve working it out for me. I know the universe is working it out for me. And I know that the God that I serve, the higher power that I serve, omnipresent, whom I serve, and the universe whom I serve, and sending out this information, sending out what I have specifically named and claimed, described, and expressed is right up in my mind, not up in the sky. It's an inside job, just like happiness. It's an inside job. Whatever you put in your personal life, whatever you put in your relationship, that is what you're going to withdraw. That is what you're going to receive. That's called the power of awareness, the power of expectancy, the power of, guess what? I'm going to let you answer that. The power of what? What was just said, what else? I'm going to give you a few more seconds. The power of confidence. See? You must have high confidence about you. It's you versus you, just like it's me versus me. See? I do not compare myself with nobody. Whoever out here doing, speaking, teaching, I do not compare myself with them because I'm not a copycat. Copies fade away. That's why I read. That's why I study. That's why I look up words. Because my presentation must be different, must be organic, must be all natural, must be alkaline. King Ro do not just sit up, look at people's videos and go and make videos and say the same thing they saying word for word. No. Now, some whom I observe, I learn from. Yet I do my homework because I'm not going to be a parrot. I'm not, because Les Brown said it. I ain't going to say it because Les Brown said it. I'm going to see what I just heard Les Brown say. I'm going to do my own research because I want to make sure what he said, was it facts? Was it the truth? Does it make conscious sense? See? So some of the things that have came out of my mouth, yes, I learned from other people, Les Brown, Tony Robbins, and others. But see, some of these people out here that call themselves motivational speakers, they do not read and study. Let me tell you something. That ain't motivation. That ain't motivation. Some call it motivation. Yeah. That ain't motivation. Hollering loud to the top of your voice. and adding aggressive to it, that ain't motivation. That's not motivation. Growling like a pit, like 5 pit bulls in one dog house. Yeah, cause you need to do this. And that ain't motivation. That ain't motivation. Some people get off on that. It's just like rap music. See? It's just like this one rapper. It ain't the words that make him go number one. It's the beat. Now, if you take that beat away, that instrumental away, you won't understand what he's saying. Yeah. And when I rule, I said, yeah. You wouldn't know it. See? And it's just like people that call themselves motivational speakers. I don't knock nobody, yet my whole purpose is this right here. Educating the minds. Helping people to help themselves. Not telling them what they need to do, teaching them how to do it. That's a different. That's why I say I'm not a motivational speaker. I'm a teacher. Yeah, I'm a teacher. I'm a mindset coach. I'm dealing with this right here. Because you know what? Majority of the people just heard that person growling and talking, because and go over there and go over there. When the curtains close, when the lights go out, when the show is over, majority of the people in that room, in that audience, they act like they never went and heard what they heard. When they get inside that vehicle and go home, some, it may just leave up out of them. The next day, they back doing what they doing. They back being blind, deaf, and dumb. See, it's with anything, whatever lifestyle, whatever gifts and talents that you have, make sure you teaching and training people how to help themselves, not talking at them, not preaching at them, not growling at them, showing them how they can do it. Show them how to be a fisherman. Just don't tell them you can eat all the fish you want. See? Because if you tell a person they can eat all the fish they want, they gonna do anything to get it. Now, if you show them, you teach them, you train them properly how to be a fisherman, how to go rain, sleet, or snow, sunshine, cloudy, fog days, how to go out there to that pond, that lake, that river, that ocean, that sea, and how to bring in the fish. That's what you call job well done. If you give it to them, and you give it to them without proper instructions, and you give it to them because you want them to laugh and you want them to feel what you're doing, and they still leave empty and void, there is no job well done. No job well done. They done got back in see, the one that did all that, they done got back in their vehicle. They done got back on the airplane, headed back home, headed to another city, headed to another country. Whoever is before you, do your homework. Just because they have millions of followers, just because you always see them on social media, that doesn't mean nothing. Do your own research. Educate yourself. Because repeating what somebody else said is not going to help you to endure, because your foundation is weak. What make a foundation strong? What make a foundation strong and unbreakable is when you do research, when you putting forth the effort, when you paying attention, and when you focus on what you need to be doing. In order for you to become a better you, just like me being a better me. See, each one teach one, reach one. You ain't got to wait around. You ain't got to always go to YouTube, hear somebody talking. See, a lot of us, we done got spoiled. A lot of us, we pregnant. We pregnant. Receiving all this information and doing little about our situation, doing little about our condition. That's vanity. See? Listen. If you're not willing to let your greatness show, do not get mad. Do not become jealous. Do not become envious when you see others outside of you doing the things that you should have been doing. Do not be trolling them. Do not be all in a DM talking about you stole my idea. You had enough time. Everybody have the same amount of seconds, the minutes, the hours in a day. And everybody do not get up at the same time. So everybody do not have the same amount of time to make it happen. Hey, one person getting up at 5 in the morning, the other person getting up at 10. Look at what that person have accomplished from 5 to 10. It's because they applied themselves. After they have did an inventory check with themselves and say, you know what, I've been BSing. I need to get on the ball. I need to start making progress. I need to overcome this problem. I need to get rid of this problem. I need to solve this problem. Because you are your biggest competition. Do not look at nobody outside of you as your competitor. It's you. You must become your biggest supporter, your biggest fan on demand. Let your greatness be shown among the world. Do not hold your greatness back. Make no excuses. All right, I'm ending with this right here. The Black Box book. Purchase this book. What is the purpose of purchasing this book? Hey, this book is an inspirational book, motivational book. This is a uplifting material for all people, regardless of your age, your creed, your class, your color, your religion, your lifestyle. It doesn't matter. This uplifting material will help you to overcome and get rid of the low self-esteem. And whether you going through hardship, balled up with pain, misery, stress, and destruction, this book will help you. Just like CVS, just like Walgreens, or whatever pharmacy store that you go to get healed, to overcome the illness and the sickness that you're faced with, that you're going through. This is what this book would do. And also to get rid of weak excuses that's been causing you to stay down and unproductive. $19 free shipping. You can DM me your information. I will ship it to you. And I will respond back soon after you have paid for it, after the shipping, with your confirmation number. Or you can go to the link in my bio.